Hey there everyone, Hanyou here. Welcome back to Higurashi When They Cry, Ch.1 Onikakushi. And we're at the festival right now, the Watanagashi. I remembered. But yeah, so picking up where we left off. As you can imagine, Mion was chatting away with the old guys running the stalls. Mi-chan is really energetic after all. She's really popular with the older men. I think Rina is pretty popular too, being cute and all. That was, of course, so long as her little condition didn't flare up. But as long as she's blushing quietly, she's pretty cute. I'm popular with some people? Really? Really? With some people. I evaded giving her a straight answer by roughly tussling her hair. The stall keepers came all the way from town. It's not really a festival without them after all. So we're going to mess with them now. I don't care what kind of match it is, I'm going to win. Oh yes, I'll try too. Hey! You're all very late. It's unacceptable to keep a lady waiting, Keiichi-san. Oh, my bad. So where's this lady I've kept waiting? Burned, Satoko. What did you just say? Alright, Satoko was in top form as well. Seemed she was all excited about being able to get everybody in the club together for the first time in a while. Whoa, Rika-chan and cute. Rina let out an elated sigh. It seemed that the real lady made her appearance. She's dressed as a shrine maiden. I love it. She's adorable. Good evening, everyone. Good evening to Keiichi as well. Woo! Looking good. You're looking sharp again this year. Cute. Gonna take you home. Rika-chan was wearing a shrine maiden outfit. Yep. Rina's little outburst was completely understandable. Rika-chan's clothes sure look like the real deal. Is that a real shrine maiden outfit? My grandmother made them by hand. They're quite authentic. Rika-chan has an important task to do at the end of the festival, so she's wearing this. I see, Rika-chan was on the executive committee because she performed all the shrine maiden rituals for the festival. That's really cool. My work is only during the finale of the festival, so I can still play for a while. But we cannot afford to waste any time. Let us begin. Alright. Felt good to wander around the festival with just the five of us. Mion called out everyone over to a stand that caught her attention and proposed a rather odd competition. Takoyaki eating rice. No, takoyaki eating race. Sounds fantastic. I personally, I've never had takoyaki, but it's one of those things that I want to try. Because I like calamari and octopus and stuff like that, so honestly, seems like something I'd love. Everyone has to buy their own. Ready? Go. A standard in vendor stalls, the takoyaki stand. What was especially standard, but for these kinds of events, was the fact that there They were simply balls of dough. Takoyaki in name only. That sucks, but... It burns! Well, you are supposed to eat takoyaki as hot as... like, right as soon as you get it. Right as soon as it comes off the grill, so... Right as soon as it comes out of the pan, I guess you should say. Are you okay, Keiji-kun? Have some water. My, eating those scalding takoyaki whole is suicide. You gotta eat with your mouth open. Forget all the manners. When it comes to eating food hot, you have to eat with your mouth open. Forget all the manners you learned as a kid. Because there's certain things it's absolutely necessary that you eat hot, and that's one of them. I can think of a few others, but I'm not gonna go off and list them. Mostly fried stuff and stuff like that. I guess the trick is to buy the ready-made ones that have been left there for a while. Yeah, but that it kind of messes with the experience. But you know, if there is very little to no actual octopus in the takoyaki, that might actually be better. Because otherwise they're basically hush puppies. Sort of. Hush puppies is one of those things where it's awesome to eat hot, because that's when they're at their best. Though cold hush puppies are good too. They really do taste good. Stalled next to it was a shaved ice stand. It was still a bit too early in the season for that, but right then it didn't matter. Let's do shaved ice this time. Don't get a brain freeze. It's a shaved rice. Yeah, I keep saying it, I keep doing that. Sometimes when I see ice, I say rice. Eating race, ready, go. Shaved ice, eating race? I can't. As long as you can melt it a bit with your body heat, then it's so cold. Not smart. The old man ordered it with plenty of syrup. It'll melt quickly when it's mixed up. Those stooges were too late. The moment they chose to tackle it head on was their downfall. Whew. Finished. K-chan is done. That was too fast. It couldn't be. K-chan, you didn't add water from the goldfish tank behind you, did you? That can't taste very good. Next to that was another old favorite, the cotton candy stand. Ooh, I do like me some cotton candy. Fairs, festivals, I love both. And the food stands are one of the reasons why. Renaissance fairs, state fairs, festivals of multiple varieties. The food is almost always the best part. Why don't we do this one next? Of course it's a speed eating contest. Hey, how do you eat cotton candy quickly? Easy, it melts really fast. You can basically just be constantly shoving it in your mouth and you'd win. How do you eat cotton candy quickly? How? On Satoko's mark, me on Satoko and I all compressed the cotton candy with our bare hands. The time it took to stick the whole thing in our mouths, 3 seconds. I expected Satoko to figure it out, but I didn't think K-chan would too. That works too. So basically, since it's mostly air, just compress it into a pellet and toss it in your mouth. Can't have you treating me like a newbie forever, can I? It won't taste very good. That is true, most of the flavor... the air helps with flavor. But, you know, speed eating contest. So... Rika-chan had also crushed it between her hands and stuck it into her mouth. This is probably the only place in Japan where people eat cotton candy like this. I only think Rina's cotton candy was happy with how it was eaten. But it felt like we'd end up doing stuff like eat noodles through the nose contest or human water pump at the goldfish scoop at the rate things were going. This old man will probably still win too. I'm simply no match for Mion when it comes to eating repulsive things. Yeah, seriously. What's up with you guys? Are you telling me you don't want to have a Blue Hawaii topped yakisoba eating contest? That sounds terrible. Shake, shake. Both Satoko and I shook our heads in unison. Can we have a game that doesn't involve food this time, can we? Rina's proposal was a godsend. It was about time we played a different kind of game. Also seemed like neither Rina nor Rika-chan were any good at speed eating or gorging themselves. Okay, Rina. I'll let you pick out the next game. Anything is fine. Well then. I'm going to be the judge. Find cute things on the festival grounds. You have 1 minute. Fine by me. I know exactly what Rina likes. Alright, I think I can win with that. Ready? Go. Oh? Why aren't Keiichi-kun and Rika-chan starting? Why not? Mion and Satoko dashed off madly, but Rika-chan and I calmly stayed right where we were. Could it be you've already found it? The cute thing? We've already found it. Keiichi too? Yeah. What is it? I can't wait. Both Rika-chan and I stood motionless for a few moments before Mion and Satoko returned. This is probably the first time we've gone head-to-head like this. I'll be the first. Rika-chan, you expect to win with that, right? With that, huh? I'm a member of this club as well. Win by any means is our society's third rule. Rika-chan is sneered to the best of her ability. You're on. Both Mion and Satoko came back, each with their own plan of attack stuffed in their arms. Okay then, let's go in order. Let's start with the club president, Mi-chan. Too bad, you guys, I'm ending this now. This old man brought this. Where did she get those? They were old tin diamond-shaped signs. Pleb curry, snake coil incense, and ornamency? How about this? That's very understated, a little too understated. Mion. I used to see those stuck up on barbed wire fences. They were more nostalgic than cute. Can you explain what part of that is cute? But there were puffs of smoke noisily shooting out of Rina's ears and nose, almost like a steam train. I don't get it. Yeah, me either. I shall be up next. It is this. It was a hand-drawn poster from the Ladies Society's roasted corn stall. It was a really bad sketch done by a housewife. An anthropomorphic roasted corn drawn without any sort of real plan. Its very existence invited a sense of sorrow to the viewer. Weep! That was the sound of blood jetting out of Rina's nose. It seemed to have rated higher than Mion's. I really didn't get it. It feels like your artistic sense is a little avant-garde by about 5 eons. Oh ho ho! Those were nothing but mass-produced signs after all. I had no chance against something hand-drawn. Couldn't even begin to follow the way those guys were thinking. Then I will be next. Next is Rika-chan, is it? What can you even do without anything? Did you and Satoko both forget? If Rika-chan felt like it, she could simply... After moving back about 10 yards, she began to waddle up to Rina. Seeing that, both Mion and Satoko gasped. Oh no! Too late. Rika-chan tripped over nothing and lay motionless after falling down. Rina hurried over to her. Rika-chan, are you alright? Rika-chan had a lump on her forehead and tears welled up in her eyes. Only her fingers peeked out from her sleeves. That was the vital part. The palms of her hands were covered by her sleeves. She made a single sound. Mew. Oh my god, I think she might have won. Actually, I can almost guarantee she won. Oh, cute. Going to take you home. I'd completely forgotten that. The play that I personally had to use. Rina's face went completely red. Her head bobbing back and forth with excitement. She embraced Rika-chan and began rubbing her cheek against her. I think she might have won. I expect no less from her. Not a single element was overlooked. Lolly, Shrine Maiden, Brink of Crying, Mew, it was perfect. A simple trip transcended into pure moe. Now this is what you call art. K-chan has a pretty weird definition of art. I'll just pretend the sharp sting of those words cutting through me like a razor was a figment of my imagination. Rika-chan turned her gaze to me with a daunting smile as she was caressed by Rina, who was in full cute mode. I don't think he can, but we will see what he's come up with. Now, Keiichi, can you beat me? That cold smile is frightening, Rika-chan. It must be just my imagination, but I see a demon inside her sometimes. She certainly knows how to work her crowd, that's for sure. K-chan seems to have his own plan of attack. I wonder what he's going to show her. I also wish to observe the play Keiichi-san will make. Could it be, is Keiichi going to give a performance? Also going to give a performance? I basked in their pointed stares. I pulled Rina, who gave no sign of canceling out of cute mode, away from Rika-chan. Aww. Cute thing. Keiichi-kun, let go. I'll show you something even cuter, so just hold on for now. Huh? Oh? Something even cuter? But it's a bit too crowded here. Let's go back there. Rina looked very surprised as I pulled her behind the shrine. I cannot fathom what Keiichi-san could possibly be planning. This is Kei-chan after all. No, it couldn't be. Keep on fighting, yeah. After a bit, I returned. And a bit after that, so did Rina, dragging her feet. There's no way that scoundrel Kei-chan did something to innocent little Rina. Mion and Satoko passed by me, heading straight to Rina. What exactly did he do to you? For a moment, Rina was still too dazed to realize someone was talking to her. Oh, it's Mi-chan. Oh. Rina, are you alright? Did Kei-chan do anything to you? No, he didn't do anything strange to me. Oh. This is quite severe. Exactly what did Keiichi-san show you? It was so cute. Oh. Cute? What did he show you, Rina? Rina let out a really long oh. What did he show her? Her eyes sparkled as she spoke. Cute, so cute. It was Keiichi-chan's furry little seal. Whack! Whoomp! Blink of an eye, Mion and Satoko's elbows smashed into my face. Huh? Oh, what? What? Showing something so dirty. You sick pervert! I shall have you beaten into oblivion. Wait, you've got it all wrong. A dark billowing aura flowed from Mion and Satoko. It was no good. They're gonna kill me. Mi-chan, I'm not sure what's going on, but you've got it all wrong. You see, Keiichi-kun had... It's a first seal keychain. Rika-chan stuck her hand into my pocket and pulled out my keychain. Eh? He said he made it long ago for one of his summer school assignments. He said he doesn't show it... I'm guessing that's supposed to say show it to others. To others, not show it other often. Shows it... He doesn't show it to others often because it's embarrassing. Yeah. So small and cute. He tried his best to make it. It's so wonderful. Oh. This old man thought you meant it was Keiichi's cute little fur seal. Oh ho ho ho. I'd expect no less from Mion-san. You misconstrue things in the wildest ways. They slung insults at each other and looked like they were ready to tear into each other at any second. I beg of you, if I'm in the clear, would you mind getting off me? We were interrupted by the flash of a camera. Hey guys. You all seem energetic as usual. It was Tomitake-san. As I lay crumpled on the ground, Mion and Satoko continued to bicker above me. Rika-chan was patting me on the head, and Rina was still in cute mode. It was probably quite a lively scene. It's a fine evening indeed, although it's rather poor etiquette to photograph a lady without her permission. That's right. At least you don't really need Satoko's permission. Satoko dug her heel into me. Good evening. Ah, you're heading back tomorrow, aren't you? Were you able to take lots of good photos? He's gotta be like a photojournalist or an inspector or something like that. Private eye, something. Thanks to you, I got plenty of good shots. Tonight's the last we can see old Tamatake-sama, isn't it? It's such a shame. Hurry up and have your major breakout soon. Just as rude as ever, aren't you? I really am sad I won't be able to hear that voice of yours for almost half a year. Be sure you have as much fun as you can tonight. You'll be back in Tokyo tomorrow after all. That's true. It will be another 6 months until I can enjoy another night where I can see the stars. Tomitake-san looked up at the night sky cheerfully. At that moment, even though he was smiling, I sensed a bit of sadness. Why don't you move here, Tomitake-san? In Hinamizawa. Tomitake-san was speechless. It's not very convenient here. No shops or recreational spots. There might not be anything really here, but you know, everyone knew what I was trying to say. Tomitake-san was also well aware. So Rina, Mian, Satoko, and Rika-chan, none of them butted in. I've only been here for less than a month, so I don't really know everything about it. Normally, I'm a really talkative guy, but in situations like this, I'm a lot less... I'm at a loss for words. Even though all this was happening in such a boisterous setting, it felt like all the background noise was fading into the distance. This place is probably... Tomitake-san rested his hand on me, gently silencing me. Thank you, Keiji-kun. Mian-chan and Rina-chan, Satoko-chan and Rika-chan, Chan. Tomitake-san's smile was so slight it looked as if it was going to crumble at any minute, but it was warm. I also think it would be great if I could live here. Those might have been cruel words coming from a kid who didn't need to worry about working to feed himself. A hand touched my back. It was Rina. Keiji-kun, you shouldn't pick on adults. It's not nice. The background clamor of the festival returned. We won't be seeing him for a while, after all. We need to make sure Tomitake-san also enjoys tonight. When Rina smiled, the mood instantly got brighter. That's true, I think I'll do just that. Ah! Hey, Mi-chan. How about it? Can we let Tomitake-san in on our club activities? That's a great idea. Or so I thought, but Mian had a snobbish look on her face. One of the requirements for membership is residence in Hinamizawa, you see. Come on, Mi-chan, just for today, don't be mean. Well, he does come around often every year. I'll make him an honorary citizen. Whoa, yay! Now then, I wonder if this aged fellow, well past his prime, will be a match for me. Let's have him show us his modern wisdom of a mature adult. The modern wisdom of a mature adult. Heh. Can you keep up with us youngins? Tomitake-san stepped back slightly at our audacious grins. I, Mian Sonozaki, club president, do hereby authorize honorary citizen Tomitake's entry into our club. Her words were quickly drowned out by our cheers. What do you mean by club? What our club does, you see, in order to cope with our complicated society, we perform various activities with various rules. Sometimes they are in your favor, and sometimes they work against you. I'm pretty weak, so I'd prefer you not single me out. Let's try to get along. If you wish to mock our childish games, then this will be the perfect opportunity. We'll leave you with nothing. We won't even leave the hairs on your butt. Well, okay then, that's, yeah. So, it's a club where we play games together. Of course, Rika-chan was the only one to give an answer that made sense. Alright, just what I wanted. I'll take you up on that challenge. Don't be too rough on me, my mentors. Tomitake-san got riled up and did a victory pose like he was 10 years younger. That's perfect! And with that, we will end this episode, so if you enjoyed it, please leave it a like. Don't forget to subscribe for more content in the future. Until next time, everybody, have a good one. I'll see you later. Bye!